Hey there and welcome to another video. If you're new here, hello. This is Talk to Tuesdays. Every Tuesday I'll upload a video where we'll learn something new. In this video, we'll learn about this. In this video, we'll learn about tigers. Tigers are large cats identifiable by their orange and black stripes. Tigers are seen all over in Asia. They are the top predators in where they live. Tigers have the zoological name Panthera tigris. Panthera meaning wild cats and tigris is a special name which is reserved for tigers. As I said, tigers are generally found in Asia. There are many subspecies of tigers like Bengal tigers, Siberian tigers, North China tigers, Indo-Chinese tigers, Sumatran tigers, Balinese tigers, Caspian tiger. So out of these, there are 6 tiger species which are alive, and Caspian tiger and Balinese tiger are now extinct. The tigers are the largest cats in the Panthera family. After tigers, lions are the second largest cats. Out of the tiger subspecies, Siberian tigers are the largest of tigers. So they weigh up to 306 kilograms and they can grow up to 4 meters long. After Siberian tigers, Bengal tigers are the second largest. The Sumatran tigers are one of the smallest tiger subspecies which is found in the world. The tiger diet generally involves mammals like the hog deer, sambar deer, and the wild boar. They also eat porcupine, monkeys, and birds like peacocks rarely. They also eat other predators like leopard, dogs, etc. They are also found to eat fruits of certain trees so that they get dietary fiber. Tigers are territorial animals like dogs. Even lions are territorial animals. So tigers mark their territories with claw marks on trees. So these claw marks indicate that a particular tiger lives there, and an approaching tiger could see the claw marks and know that the territory belongs to another tiger. So if that tiger wants to occupy that territory, it has to kill the particular tiger. So generally that does not happen, but if it does happen, there might be a tiger fight. As I said, tigers are mammals, so they give birth to offspring. A tiger male is 1.7 times larger than a tiger female. A tiger female can give birth to 3 to 4 offspring. Out of this, generally 2 or 3 offspring reach adulthood. Generally, one offspring dies as it gets hunted, or it dies in a fight for territory. The tigers live in dense tropical jungles. Since these tropical jungles are reducing and tigers are being poached, the number of tigers in the recent years has dropped. About 100 years ago, there was about 1 lakh tigers on the earth. Now there are about 5,000 tigers which are living on the face of the earth. And half of the tigers population are in India. This reduce has been due to habitat loss, poaching, and use of tiger teeth and claws for medicinal values and so on. The loss of tigers creates an ecological imbalance within the forest. So without the top predator, the herbivores will thrive. And if herbivores thrive, they eat all the plants, taking out the forest floor completely. So if the forest floor does not have grass cover, the soil becomes loose and it gets vulnerable to erosion. So to conserve tigers, there are many reserve forests that have been preserved in India, like the Kanha National Park, Ranthambore, Sundarbans, and so on. Sundarbans is especially a different case, as tigers are seen to swim rivers, seen to catch fish and eat crabs, which are generally not a part of tigers' diet. The Sundarban tigers have evolved to eat fish and crab, which is astounding. The tiger is also a cultural icon. The tigers are seen in Chinese zodiac. They are also featured in many books like Life of Pi and Jungle Book. In Life of Pi, Richard Parker helps Paisin Patel to make a life in the ocean. The tigers are also featured in a lot of Indian literature, showing that they are very gruesome and deadly predators which are not feared for anything. So their characters made their way into coins. So the Chera and Chola kings made coins which had tiger seals, which depicted that their tigers are powerful and which symbolizes that their kingdoms are equally powerful as the tigers. The tiger is the national animal of India, Bangladesh, and Malaysia. The tigers are endangered animals. The Sumatran tiger, especially, is a critically endangered animal with very low numbers in the forest. If we don't preserve these tigers and their habitats, the tigers may be wiped out from the face of the earth. So, preserving forests and wildlife is a deed which every human has to do. So that's it for today. Like, share, and subscribe this video. I'm your host Vignesh, and I'll see you next time.